My dog Yaco, Peco
Yaco,
over here.
Train, you already know the New Orleans Original to Original Podcast. We in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my dog Chevy Earnhard, 3C TV. You know what the fuck going on, man. We in the building. We ain't never gonna stop this shit. Every Monday, 9 o'clock. You know what it is. We gone.
Oh, what's up? This your main man, Chevy Earnhard, and I'm chilling here with my co-host,
Yaco Peco.
You tuned into another episode of Two Original Podcasts here on the Music Exchange Radio Network. And we want to thank y'all if y'all tuned in live on Instagram or wherever y'all catching it. If y'all catching the repeat, catching the audio, we appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
But first, we want to give a shout out to all our sponsors: 3C Clothing, 3CW, Butler Brand 504, Lucy World, Girl It Up. We got New Level Studios, C-Sound Studios, Grind Ain't No Game. Just tap in with everybody. But what you had going on? One more, the one we always forget, Ridiculous Media.
Yeah,
Can't forget Ridiculous Media,
man. Shout out
to Ridiculous Media. But what you had going this weekend, brother?
I had a busy week, man. I had a couple studio sessions. You know what I'm saying? I was locked in with Juju. I got some beats from Juju and shit. I got some beats from Easy. You know what I'm saying, man? Fucking I tapped in with my dude Knowledge, locked some shit up with Knowledge too. What else I did? I did the fucking video with Jamelis. You hear me?
Yeah,
that was the highlight, you know what I'm saying?
That was the highlight?
That was the highlight of the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Doing that video. That's basically all I really did. You know what I'm saying? Just was chilling. What you had going on, OG?
First and foremost, it was our anniversary, our 24th
Happy
marriage
anniversary. I'm down
wedding
bad.
anniversary. So shout out to my wife sitting over there.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So we had that going on, but of course we started it off like you say with the video, cause it was a highlight. Cause like you said, Jamel is always working. You know what I'm saying? Whether he in the studio, on the road, or shooting his own damn video. So he blessed us with his time, you know what I'm saying, for to do the song and do the video. So yeah, you dig, that's what it was about. It was funny because we actually got a chance for our granddaughter to come hang with us. So we took her on the road for the night, and it was funny, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't had no small kids in a long time. That shit was just funny, bro. I know what you be saying when you be like, the girls just be having you joked out like all day.
Oh yeah, man.
But what else? What you got going with the news, bro? Yeah. What you know in the news lately?
Man, I know they going crazy, man. They ain't opened up the Singers games down here yet, man. That's what I know. I'm trying to get to the Singers games, you feel me? That's what I want to do.
Man, bro, that COVID shit real, bro.
Oh, I know, man.
Man, the numbers supposed to be up.
I heard since the school shit started, they supposed to be up.
Man,
that's crazy, bro.
They got the man, on Channel 6, I think, that boy with the bow tie, the little doctor man. You know that boy said, using mouthwash every 15 minutes to stop the transmission of COVID, but we ain't gonna talk about that shit. Y'all go check that shit out. That
every
shit funny to me.
Minutes.
Yeah, that shit funny to me. That shit funny to me. He said it out his mouth, not me. I heard him say it. Go look it up. He said it on the fucking news. Yeah.
Chris, that's anything about the toilet
shit. But
you heard,
did you hear about your boy in Baton Rouge who had the little gun case, you know, with the little virtual school shit? The
one with the BB gun?
Yeah. He the first one.
I thought they supposed to be suing the school or some shit like that.
Well, yeah, they doing that too, but they done went to court and they done got the shit throughout. So,
I figured that.
So
that
he done
sounds
got
about
it.
Right.
They done got some little group done got behind it, and they got that vacated off his record. And so now, something we didn't know, man, you know Jefferson Parish got like a lot of them. A lot of that BB gun in the background case shit.
No, I did not know that.
I didn't know it either till the day.
I didn't know that.
Dude done got off of his, so now they going to court in JP. I think they got like 25 of them. Something crazy.
That's
number.
Terrible though, man. They cutting up all that bitch.
But that's what's up, though. That's what's up. But we ain't gonna keep on talking about that shit. That shit is depression. We got my man, the real in the building.
Yes, indeed.
He could come step up and take his seat and come chop it up with us.
Real talk. Good, cuz.
What's up, brother? Thank you for coming.
No.
But what how you got first and foremost, where you from in the city?
Downtown AWO.
So how did you get into rapping?
We been rapping like the 8-9 Boys. You probably heard of them, the music group. We was all young. It just was one rapping at the time, but you know, so all us was like trying to like just recording on my partner computer. He had a computer and he had a little small mic. And we just was all trying it because one of us just was taking it serious. Like one of my partners really could not rap. Like at an early age, he really not a rap. So once he was doing it and he heard his voice on that, we was like, oh fuck, we gonna hear our voice on that too. So that's when we just started just recording stuff. We wasn't taking it serious. Like we ain't know what no 16 balls was or no matter. We just wanted to hear ourselves just saying some shit, you hear me? And that's where it started that really. But I never really took it serious because I was outside hustling and shit like that. You did.
What made you want to take it serious?
I took it serious this time, you know, in jail by being incarcerated and I was getting better. I ain't know I was getting better. I just was always running some real shit to the people that was around me. And it was like, man, you could really like, you know, and I was like, man, you know, I used to be shy at first. You know, I barely talk to a nigga. I'd be like, what's up? And I'd be like, and I ain't doing all that, man. So one day they had yard call, like everybody was on the yard and they called me and had an open mic. They were like, they gave me the mic, they put me on the spot. So, man, my heart beating fast. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna give it to them. You hear me? So I just started rapping. It was like, everybody just looked at me like, man, when the whole time you could rap? I'm like, man, I don't even be taking it serious. They're like, boy, you could rap though, you be running real shit. So, like, man, this time around, I think when I go home, man, I'm gonna take it serious, man. That's what I was telling my partners, like, I'm gonna come take it serious. Then all the fallout between the 8-9 Boys and what they had going on, and I went out here for it. So when I came home, when I came from hunts and all that, I was just like, I had everything planned already. I just needed to be in the studio.
That's what's that. What was that? So you was with the group 8-9 Boys, and you was in the jail around the time they popped off?
Yeah, for that More Than Friends, all that. Their whole success, I was incarcerated. I just was hearing about it in jails, getting a lot of pictures, you know. Like when Fred shouted me out on there, he said, free young, you know. Yeah, I just was hearing about it. Then when I come home, it's something different. Like it took a whole totally approach. I don't know what happened with the group and all that. So, you know, really like, you know, Yaco, you know more about it. Like in the hood, you know, that's what we is. Like, but when I came home, I was the year the real. Like I told him, like in jail, like I'm going with my own thing. Like the year the real, I'm going to stand on that. And it was like stand on that, and that's what I came home to.
So you already had a plan on coming out and pursuing your rap career as a solo artist?
Yes.
That's what's up. So how many you got 2 mixtapes out so far?
Yes. I got 2 mixtapes out and 1 EP. I got the Year the Real. It's still the Year the Real, and I got the Year the Realest. That's my EP.
Let's talk about the first one, the Year the Real. How many tracks on that joint?
The Year the Real, probably like 10. Yeah, keep it short and simple. You know, we in the city where, you know, local rappers really don't get no chance like that. So you try to keep them tuned in. You try to give them that hard street shit. Keep them tuned in. And some quick shit just to get out their way to where if it's like that, they're going to go back and check it out again. They're going to keep playing it again and again. You never want to force too many tracks on them at the same time down here because they ain't really listening to local rappers like that anyway.
How many features you had on that joint?
You know, I got Suge on there. You know, I got home team like Suge. That's about it. Like anything else, you know, I with tracks I do them too fast to even get a like call them for a future. But I learned like in jail, it was like, man, like you know, I fuck with Kid hard. They was like, you could go use Kid up and get you a bud. I'm like, nah, I ain't using nobody up. I ain't even with all that. I'm gonna go let a nigga feel me for who I am. You hear me? Like they gonna hear all me. You hear me? If anybody, my best friend, he the only one on the track. Like, he the only one on the album.
On the second one, too? On the second album,
just
too?
about on the second one.
That's dope. So, when you came home, you dropped them tapes, and I seen you started performing for a lot of people, bro. A lot of celebrities. Let's talk about that.
That was the city of the promoters. Like, they started reaching out, and they started, like, get dude on them, and they like how I was coming and how I was rocking, and you know, and I just was humble and thankful and blessed about it. And I was doing it like everything I do, like no charge. Like they offer me certain stuff, like with features still to this day, they offer me dudes come at me like, how much you gonna charge for a feature? I say, man, if it's a song, it's a serious, send a song, I knock it out, send it back to you. You can do whatever, whatever you want. Like, it's the city, so I'm just trying to show love. I'm just trying to have love. The same thing I do with shirts, masks, everything. I just get this shit away for free. You hear me? That's why you don't see it as much as often, because when I do come with it, it's for free. Like, I'm gonna get away because it's a city, so, I just try to keep everybody, like, fucking with me and shit, because, they who don't like free shit, you hear me? Plus, the city picky.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. That's a hell of a marketing angle, giving away free shit.
Free shit, and I spend money on it. Like, that first disc, I almost damn near went broke. Like, real talk. Like, I had to get back on the porch. Like, I had to slow everything down, and I ain't had no videos. I ain't shoot not one video for the first disc at all. And I damn near went broke. Like, I almost went broke. Like, real talk.
So you shot any videos for the second project? Yeah,
I started to get to it then. That's when I picked up on shooting videos. Like, I started going back to the first disc, shooting old videos, shooting new videos, shit like that, you did. Once I build my money back up, you did, because it take money for this shit, man. Them dudes be thinking they coming out the gate and all that. I'm looking at this shit. Niggas, like, you gotta have some money down here, man. I don't give a fuck how cold you are. They got niggas colder than me, colder than whoever, lyricists, everybody. You ain't got no money to spend or money to market yourself. Shit ain't gonna go nowhere unless you got a nigga behind you with some bread that believe in you, put his bread up behind you, but that ain't gonna happen down here too much as often.
Facts.
So how did so you featured on the song with Sess-45?
Yeah, Sess and reach out. Once ain't no stunting shit of being cocky. Once a nigga hearing your work and hearing about how you putting it down, you holding your own up and all that, niggas go to reaching out. You hear me? Like, he ain't never reach out for nothing like that. Unless it was about handling business. I gotta pay him. You hear me? Like, real talk. Anything I had to do or go through somebody, I had to pay them. But when he reached out to me and like, man, I need you to put a verse on it, I ain't tell him, oh man, you gotta pay me. I ain't even do that. Once he sent me the song and I sent it in my email and I clicked on it and I heard it, it was Sess and it had open verse. I already know what time of day it is. He want me to put a verse on it, but I ain't reached back out to him and say, man, hey, I need them $300-$400 you did for this feature. But I just knocked the verse out and sent it to him.
So how did you get a relationship with Sess-45? Because he pretty much one of the top promoters,
Yeah, he been no me on some hood shit like that. And with the 8-9 boys, he was familiar with me already, like, but he didn't know I was gonna come out and do what this shit did like that and all that. But at the same time, when you going at somebody and you handling business, it's like when you put business in first. When it's business, it's money. So when you think about business, handling business is money at the end of the day, you did. So you gotta make a nigga feel you at the end of the day. You gotta go in there with some money and be like, look, I need this, nigga gonna get it done. You done? That's what it is.
How you felt when you heard yourself on the radio for the first time?
I expected that was coming, like, to where when I heard it, I ain't paying no money. I don't really listen to myself. Like, in the car and all that, me rapping, put my CDs in, I just listen to other local rappers. Like, real talk, I be outside the gas station, I purchase a nigga distance to hear how he sound and how he coming. That way I can try to learn something from him or switch my style up or do something that he coming. As far as me listening to myself, I don't listen to myself because I know what I'm going to rap about already. Either way it go, you did. And if it's fucked up, I ain't going to put it out. Or my partner's going to let me know, like, nah, that ain't the route to go. But everything so far, like, everything been, like, on the right point. Like, everything I put out, everything I rap about, it been on the right point. It ain't nothing been fucked up. But I don't listen to myself. I go rather listen to another local rapper that's down here that's doing something outside the store and check him out, whether it's bullshit or not. Like, cause niggas be saying, I did a few futures. Niggas like, man, them dudes. I'm like, partner, that's them dudes. Like, this shit might blow though. I'm running street shit. Right. This street shit ain't gonna go nowhere down here, cause that's what it is. But these dudes are some off-brand shit. This shit might pop. And they hear my verse on this shit, it might take off. They be like, no, keep his verse on there because he went hard.
Right. So do you have other music that spin on the radio besides that song?
Jealous? Nah, that's just that one. Like I'm saying, you gotta pay to play, man. Like, you gotta get down there by them people. You gotta get familiar with them people. You gotta rub shoulders. Like, a whole lot of shit I wasn't familiar with or used to doing like that. Cause I'm antisocial, but I'm cool. Like, I speak, like, I'm respectable at the end of the day. There ain't no beef, there ain't no pressure. It's just that, I'm a man. I can hold my own. Like, how much you want? If you want it on the radio, how much? Shit like that, you dig? Cause you gotta pay to play, like, at the end of the day. And that's all I went about with the shit. Like, I ain't try to do too much or do nothing extra. Like, going through that radio shit, you really gotta holler at Sess for a lot of shit down here. That's what niggas don't know. But you gotta have money, cause he gonna want that bread, like, at the end of the day. Yeah, he the middleman, but he got the plugs to connect you to certain shit, like, you did at the same time, you did.
So who are some of your influences that you look up to in the music industry?
Well, I'm from the city. I keep it all city. Like I do, like Cash Money, No Limit, Soulja Slim, Fifth Wall Weebie, like niggas down here, like real talk. Like I don't look no Jay-Z now. I don't look at no Jay-Z and all that. Like Boosie, I fuck with Boosie. Like shit like that, Louisiana, New Orleans, like New Orleans type of our culture, period. Just like, that's our culture, whether it's bounce or whatever. You got to get with that. That's what the culture is. So, you got to learn how to adapt. Like, certain niggas be saying, man, bounce, rap. Nah, man, that's our culture at the end of the day. Fuck, you got to adapt.
So how did you pick up on the business side of the music industry?
That's a good question. I was in Hunts. They were like, man, you won't need to learn everything. They got a book at Barnes & Nobles when you go home. It's a big old book. Me, I'm running around the dome and I'm just on some, passing time shit. He like, man, you got to sit down and read that book. It's at Barnes & Noble. It's like $50. When you go home, go get it. I went home and got the book. But I got a partner, he work and go inside. So I give him the book. Boom. I let him sit there and read it and look over it. And he called me and tell me what everything was going on like that. So I know at the end of the day, it's about money at the end of the day. As far as me reading the books, the pages too, like, I ain't with all that reading. Like, that's what, I'm like, I'm in that world. I'm back in that world now. So I ain't doing, like in jail, I do reading because we ain't nowhere to go. You can pass time doing reading. But you in that world not to where I ain't doing no reading. Me, I'm street nigga. I gotta go outside to where I ain't doing no reading. I got a partner, he inside, he work, he gonna read, he gonna call me, let me know everything. He gonna, screenshot it, send it to me. Let me check over shit like that.
That's what's up. That's something that's important, having good people in your corner.
Yeah. My partner, he gonna read, he gonna let me know everything. They got like that's for everybody out there. That book, that Barnes & Nobles, everything you know about the music business, they got everything in there. Lawyers, everything. They tell you everything in there. Somebody's told me about the shit in Hunts. An old school nigga who rap. He say, man, go get that book, man. You gonna need to know about everything. That's how I know. Like briefly going through it, like you gonna have your own money at first, man. Like if you ain't coming to nobody, putting no money behind you, you gotta put your own money out there. And you gonna lose at the end of the day. Like it's a lose situation at the end of the day. But you might gain in the long run while you doing it so much to where something might trigger. Somebody might be seeing you and say, hey, he been grinding for so long and he ain't had no help. Like he been doing it. They been doing it all by themselves. Let's fuck with them.
So what's the name of that book?
The name of the book is that's what it's called. Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business. It's a book called just like that. Everything. He's gonna see it. It's a big old book. Everything you know about the. It got about 1,000 pages. If it had 200 or 300, I'd have sat inside and probably read a few pages. But about 1,000 pages, I ain't got time for that. Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business is at Barnes & Noble. It's $40, $50 book. They got everything in there. Lawyers, they showing you the right way to do shit, where you won't be independent or whatever.
So, what you got for your next project? When your next project dropping?
I got a mixtape dropping Halloween Day. The realest of them all. R.I.P. Luciano, my partner out there. Well,
yeah, R.I.P.
He gave me the title before he passed. He fucked me up right there with him. They popping them fake perks out here, and he popping fake perks and all that, and caught a heart attack, I guess, with his heart bust or whatever. But he gave me that title, like the realism. I just try to stay on my point by me being the year the real. By me getting that, I got that like branded, like LLC, the year the real. So everything I drop, I be trying to stay on that title, like the year the real. It's still the year the real. The realest of them all. The year the realest. Like I try to stay on that title.
So you got any features on the new project?
Oh, this mixtape? No, I ain't got nobody on that. This mixtape. Cause I'm so like. Not saying I don't need nobody on that, because I try to work with the local rappers. Like, they send me stuff, I be trying to get them back on it. But how I operate, like when I make these songs and have these songs, it be like 2-3 songs I have locked into it. When I do get a chance to go in the studio, I just drop all 3 of them at one time. Like, I just drop, like, I don't go in the studio and drop one song. I go in there and drop 2-3 songs. Cause ain't no telling when I get back in here, because I can't be in there like that at the end of the day. Like, rap ain't really paying me. But, I'm in tune to, I'm starting to get the familiar with it. Like, this what you supposed to do. Like, if you trying to see a way out, like, just your dream or whatever like that, it's the only way out. That's how I see it. It's the only way out. So I'm going to give it an effort. I'm giving it an effort. But when I get in there, I just drop like 2-3 songs, like, every time. Like, I got like about 20-some songs right now done. Like, I could drop shit back there. I could be But it take money. I be want to promote it the right way and push it the right way with putting up the bread and promoting it the right way. I got like 20 songs right now. Like I ain't never dropped like.
Right. That's what's up. You gotta have a plan, a marketing plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just learning it slowly for slowly. I'm just going through it slowly for slowly. I'm telling you, because at that first disc almost broke me. Like, man, real talk, I had to go back on the stoop. I had to fall back for a minute, go back on the stoop. I was doing too much. In a short period of time I was home, I was doing too much. I almost fell off, man. I had to get back right.
Facts. I seen you on Instagram. You did a video with Moe3, man. Tell me how that link up was.
You got some people that's fucking with me. Like, they been fucking with me, but I guess they starting to see the vision and nigga like, oh, dude got his own. So, when you got your own, they got niggas that got plugs that really could help you. So I guess they was like, by them being from the city and I'm from the city, like, let me help Lil. So he come at me with, they come at me with this, I could get Moe3 for this, like, for the low, like all the cheapest people for the low. This all we could get for the low. I'm like, cool, let's go with that, Moe3. Charge me like I said, you gotta have the money to play. Charge me like $6,500, some shit like that, $6,000. Like what it was, Don?
Whole thing.
$6,500.
And you got what? You got the verse.
Verse and that was for verse and video.
And the video, yeah.
They was so strict on the nigga with the video. Like I had to go all the way to Houston just to shoot the video because he was out there. But like I could have got him down. There was like something happening, something delayed out there. Something delayed. They was supposed to come to Mississippi and do something. Then shoot by us to shoot the video because I had the spot set up. But something, I don't know what something happened, man. Like and this and that. So they were like, they gonna be in Houston at this time. So I had to make that deadline. I gotta sacrifice that type of shit. Like, cause really I ain't big on going out of town at the end of the day. I ain't big on it at all. Cause I'm handling shit down here. I need to be down here like more than. But I had to sacrifice and go out there, get the shit done. Then they like one scene only, and nah, his people was his camp on it. But dude was a real nigga. He like, nah, man, we ain't none of that. Like, I'm gonna get a little homie, such and such. But he was cool nigga. Like, us New Orleans niggas. We ain't on no dick riding shit. We ain't impressed like by no. Right. I get there, we don't care what you did. Like, we ain't impressed by that shit. So I just check him out. You did. And he checking nigga out. He done what he had to do, and he showed love. Like at the end of the day, he did.
That's what's happening though, bro. For real.
Yeah, that be fucked up though when it be the manager and shit. The other people be wanting to stop them.
Yeah. His people was on some shit like I thought they said it was one scene, but the nigga who I had making the moves and the connects, he was on top of it, making it work. They was making all the shit work and all like, nah, man. Dude really came to the video shoot. They gave him some shoes. He ain't had the right shoes at all, like at all. He had slippers on. So when I looked down at his film, like, man, nah, he can't shoot this video with no slippers on. This is my video. We ain't about to do that like that. Nah, man, he need tennis on. They're like, man, they brought him the wrong size. Just so happened I was in the Galleria. Look, no cap. I had brought some $600 Burberry shoes. They was all black. He had on all black. And I was like, cuz, go get the Burberry shoes from. I said, what size you wear? He like an 8. I'm like, I wear 8, you hear me? A 41. It's 41 in foreign size, you hear me? So I go get the Burberry shoes. I'm like, man, you gonna like these. I give it to him. He put them on. He like, oh yeah, that's what's up. You hear me? Dap me out. Like, man, that's what's up. So his camp was like I'm like, what the ticket is? I said, y'all good. Like, you hear me? I swept it underneath the rug. Like, y'all can keep them shoes. You hear me? Once it's on his feet, I don't even want them back anyway. Like, you did. Right. I just make sure we prepare for this video. So in the hallway and shit, when we really like turned up, he was like, man, I'm fucking with you. He hollered at me. We gonna get him down here. As soon as the city open up, he gonna come down here. We gonna get him down here. Yeah, like the shoes, that was my shit. Like the Burberry, like, I had to be shitting on homie and all that. Like real talk though, he know what's up. At the end of the day, I kept it real. Cause certain niggas would have never done it, but he ain't about to get in my video and shoot no scene with those Nike slippers on it. Nah, he ain't about to do that. And I paid $1,500 for this video. You're like, for real, like everything coming out of my pocket. He can't do that. Like I ain't worrying about the shoes. I'll get some more shoes. You hear me? Yeah, so he respected the nigga mind. His team respected the nigga mind way hard after that. To where yeah, they be locking in with a nigga, calling a nigga like what and shit.
That's what's him. Man, I heard on the what song that was, the Sess-45 song, back to that joint. I heard you say something on that bitch like Gates wanted to sign you or some shit.
Oh yeah,
man.
I did a freestyle. Gates come, he come underneath the post and he do what he do, and I went in the DM, and he was like, he's somewhere overseas. Like when I wanted him on the song that Jealous, and he was like he overseas or something like that. Some dude, I guess whoever he got working the page or whatever, he overseas. I couldn't get him at the time. I looked up, so that's what made me go with Moe3. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go with dude. You did. But he ain't never got back at me. But all that was cap, you hear me? Gates wanted to sign me. I just put that in there because he came hollered at me and all that, like real shit. Like, some shit you got to fabricate it. Like, you just got to boost it up. Because, like with Sess, he got pulled with the radio, so he going to be on the radio. So I know if Gates hit, he going to hit. He going to be like, man, who do it? And that's just how that happened, though. That's really how it happened. How you find my page, how you come on my page. And, yeah, that's just how that happened. And I say, breadwinner, Gates want to sign me. I was capping, man.
That was a dope marketing scheme.
Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. Just to give him something to where I know he listening to the radio when he in the car somewhere. He driving somebody driving him around. They're listening to Q93 to where Sess got it on the radio to where it's gonna pop up when he hit. He gonna be like, man, damn, he heard his name. Who do this? He gonna fuck with it. You hear? Just off the strength. But that was cap though. Like he ain't even want to sign me or nothing like that. But he showed love though. At the end of the day, I could get him on something.
So right now you're tuned in to Music Exchange Radio. We are
Exchange, you hear me?
Two original podcasts. You already know what it is, man. I'm your host, Yaco, Peco
and Chevy Earnhard.
You already know what it is, man. So what's next for you, young bro?
I'm about to drop this mixtape. I got like 100 shirts printed up the year the real. I got 100 face masks the year the real. I'm giving all that away. You hear me? On the 31st, I'm giving all that away. I don't know if I'm gonna be in 7140. I think I'm gonna set up something by Sess just for the merchandise though. It ain't no mixtape release party or nothing like that. I think I'm gonna just set something up and just give all that shit away. Like just get face masks and the t-shirts away, something like that. And I got discs. I'm gonna give all the discs away. Everything free. Like at the end of the day, this the city. I'm from the city. I give everything away free. Like everything is. I need everybody tuned in. I need everybody. Like, you wouldn't put a price on it. They go to saying, oh, my partner rap. Like everybody rap. They got like 100 local rappers down here, but ain't nobody signed. Ain't nobody on. Ain't nobody putting nobody on down here. I'm just trying to be the first. If I could be the first, knock down the door. Like I'm gonna really show love. Like I'm gonna really open this bitch up. Like on some real nigga shit. Cause I ain't really tripping about no bread. I got bread. Like niggas hustlers at the end of the day. So, I'm just trying to make this shit work for the city. You hear me? At the end of the day, but after that, I'm dropping the realest of them all, the deluxe with Moe3 on there, Boosty probably. I got some shit. I don't be posting on the gram too much because niggas be, soldier hating and all that, blackballing and all that. I just wait till the shit really fall through and all that. Gates might be on that bitch. I'm telling you, it's gonna go crazy this time. Like November, December, I'm going crazy. That new chick out there in Atlanta, Ruby Rose, we're gonna have her on there probably for the city. You heard me? Like real talk.
That's what's up, bro.
So where they can find out more info on your giveaway for Halloween?
For Halloween, you probably check me out on my page, my IG, the year the real, DA.year the real, the year the real at the end of the day.
Word, y'all tune in to his Instagram
well, yeah, just
page.
follow me and I let y'all know like everything free. I ain't doing no tripping about nothing. I don't, people be offering me to pay me. I be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, keep your money. Get the shit away that you did. Like certain people don't be even wanting the money back. They be like, no, we support and like, take that. You know what I mean? Now I just hold it like real talk. Like one chick gave me $100 right now. It's still on my dresser. I never spent it. I said, baby, I'm not gonna spend that money, baby. I told you I ain't needed it. It's still on my dresser to this day. Like I swear to God, I got $100 on my dresser, 520s right now. She told me, I said, no, I was just supporting. I'm saying, baby, I'm not gonna spend your money. It's on my dresser. You heard me?
So you gonna frame it one of these days?
That's what it is, a frame. That's what I look at it when I go in there.
All right.
Is it a little card? You hear me? Some little card. I don't know what it is. It's still in there, like for real.
That's what's up. Cause I ain't gonna even study.
So what? We coming out of COVID. We in 3.2 right now. I mean, T together us in. So
fucked up with it.
What you performing at one of these outside events coming up? They got going on soon? No,
I ain't performing at nowhere. I gotta be in Dallas probably right after Halloween. I gotta go in Dallas because Dallas been, by Moe3 being from Dallas and I'm pushing the song over there. I gotta go show my face because they spinning the songs in the club and all that over there. You know, so I gotta go show my face. They got, you know how they hear you, but they gotta see you, like who you is. Like I gotta go out there.
So you about to go out there and do like a little press run? You gonna hit the radio?
Yeah, like go out there and hit the clubs that's spinning the song, like the DJs, fuck with the DJs spinning the song, shit like that. You know, get the section. You did see what's going out there in Dallas just to show my face, shit like that.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, dog. Shit. What so what you plan on doing that right after Halloween? You drop the project?
Yeah, Halloween Day, the project gonna be out Halloween Day. I got like 1,000 posters, so y'all might just see them everywhere. Like, cause you know I pay a team. Like, I come together, I tell them like, man, what y'all want? Y'all want the cash or y'all want? You know, I got niggas, you know, either or. Like, you take the or you gonna take the cash or what? Like, I pay people. They gonna hang them out. I got 1,000 posters, so we gonna like October 30th. That's when I come out. Like right at 12 o'clock in the middle of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle of the night. I come out and we hanging posters up all over, uptown, downtown, across the river, in the east, wherever. Like you did, I got 1,000 posters. And the next day, Halloween Day, you hear me? So when I come out, the CDs on deck like for free. Like and they get the free. The shirt's gonna be on deck for free. The masks for free. Like yeah, like it's for real. Like I ain't playing. Like yeah, that's how I be doing it. Cause a lot of these rappers, you know, they just see you just hear them saying, they upload it on Tidal. Go check me out. But nah, at the end of the day, you gotta do the groundwork. Like you gotta really get out here. Like I really be out there. Like after 12 o'clock, like I said, like posting. My own CDs, like my own posters on the wall, like on the corners or on the poles. Like at the end of the day, for us, you telling somebody go check me out on Tidal and all that, that's cool and all that. But when you drop something, man, you gotta get them people something like you gotta come with posters, flyers, CDs. You gotta come with everything. Like today, these local rappers down here, I just check them out. Like I ain't got nothing against them. I check them out. They don't do the groundwork. They just put stuff up. Oh, they just put it on other platforms. Oh, it's on this platform or on that platform. But partner, you gotta forget you's not a major artist. Like it's cool to have them on a platform, but do the groundwork first. This your city. Just like it's my city. I'm gonna be out there. Like at the end of the day, you gonna see the posters, you gonna see the flyers, you gonna get the mixtapes, you gonna get the shirts, all that shit for free. Like it's the city. Like I ain't doing no tripping off the city.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of independent artists, I'm gonna say that, they think that just uploading them the title and iTunes be it, you know, and just like you say, just posting about it or saying it, but what they don't understand is title push independent artists basically to the back, you know. They pushing the mainstream artists. They like you. It's sometimes it's kind of hard to even find an independent artist music on type. Like you have to go through so much to search to even find their song. You done type their name, you done type their song, and you still ain't find it. You know, it's a whole bunch of hoops you gotta jump through to find some independent artist music. You know, so y'all might want to take that in mind. You know, when y'all be running away from my mixtapes. You know. And
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna try to get all that, like these mixtape right here. I'm gonna put on that Piff, my mixtape, SoundCloud, just to make sure. I got 1,000 CD every time I come to. When I come out the gate with the Year the Real, I came with 1,000 every time, like 1,000. Like I'm passing out 1,000, cause you know they had people like BTY still living, R.I.P. Max Payne, Hottest Fish Grease, Great White Styles, Holly Grove King. Like they had these dudes. When I come home, these dudes was hotter than Fish Grease. Like I'm like, man. I ain't about to sell no disc. What I'm gonna sell a disc for? And these dudes, the hottest dudes in the streets right now. Mm-hmm. So if I give it away and they hear this for free, niggas they around gonna go come check it out. Like, man, what he talking about? He talking about he the Year the Real. Let's see what the fuck he got to say. Like niggas that's around them, like gonna come get a free copy or a free disc or something like that. You did. So you know that's how I just came in the game. Like just I'm gonna get this shit to these niggas because these niggas out here already hot as fish grease. You did. So that's how I kept and built my buzz up. And you know, when people heard the music, they were like, they fucking with it.
Do you have anybody under your label?
No. Ain't nobody really under my label. You know, like Cuz just dropped a mixtape, Neil 100. All facts here. Mm-hmm. He's fresh out. He just starting to do his little thing, you know. But you know, you try to groom him, you try to keep him, you know, like, man, look, you know, do your own thing. Like, you know, if it gets to that point to where if I gotta, you know, nigga trying to get on, so if I get on, I ain't gonna have no choice but to grab you like on the strength, you dig? Cause you fam, you dig? Right. Yeah, so you know how that shit go. But I encourage everybody to just do it on your own. Like, man, get your money, Do it on your own. You got your own money, do it on your own. Because that's what it take. It take bread. Like, at the end of the day, they think this shit is just for, I don't give a fuck how cold you is. You could be cold. You ain't got no bread. You ain't got nobody putting behind you. You ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta pay to play. Like, you gotta have somebody behind you with that bread to play. Like, dude from High Bridge. Say you got A Boogie and all them. Like, dude had that bread. Like, dude put that shit behind A Boogie. And all them dudes, he formed that shit. Like, you know, High Bridge, you did. That's his shit. Like, you know, you gotta pay to play at the end of the day down here. That's all that shit about. Like, you gotta have some money. Nobody ain't doing nothing for free, man. Everybody established already. That's how I seen this shit when I came from home jail. Like, niggas established. Like, with Sess, it's a business move. So business, you already know. When you think about business, you think about money. Like, if it's business, it's money. Like, he need his money. He want his money at the end of the day. Ain't nothing free. Niggas ain't talking for free at all. Like, the radio station in there, like, you can't go to people and talk about some, I got the hottest single right now in the game over Drake. Play it. People gonna look at you like you put out $1,000, $500. All right, we gonna give it a shot right now. You're that money talk. Shit like that. They'll give it a shot. You got $500, $1,000, and we gonna give it a shot. Like, real talk. That's what they do. I'm just sitting back watching this shit. That's how this shit going. Like, the real talk. Like, niggas think this shit a game. Like, no, partner, you need some bread at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck. They got a nigga in the hood right now, Kendrick Lamar down. Like, you ain't getting over him. But guess what? He ain't got nothing. Like, he ain't got nothing. He just got a talent that he's so cold. Like, he ain't got no money. He ain't got nobody behind him or nothing. Like, you think if he go at Sess and be like, man, look, Sess gonna be like, man, he gonna tell that man, go eat on, man. He want the bread, man. He got bills to pay, man. Niggas got bills, man.
So they still because they say that the brown bag at radio dead. So it's still alive.
Brown bag at what radio?
At radio they say you can't do it no more. Say you can't do it no more.
Some people lying like a motherfucker.
I don't know. I ain't never
lying with that COVID, them COVID tests, man. Supposed to find them COVID tests like a motherfucker.
That's what's up. So y'all heard it. So if you get your brown bag to the right person, obviously you can get your music
going on
spent
that
on
radio
the radio.
station. You gonna hear your shit on the radio station. Fuck what they talking about. No, they just saying that to cover their ass. You hear me? Because he did. Yeah, that's what they doing. But underneath the table, how you gonna do it like that, huh? Man, take that, man. Your shit going on there. Your shit, watch your shit be on the 5 o'clock fix or something like that. You hear me? I'm telling you.
That's what's up, dog. So what's next for you, bro?
Dropped this mixtape. I'm gonna flood the city out. Everything for sure, you hear me? So after that, I'm gonna drop the EP. After that, you know, I should have a video out with Moe3 on World Star, the big bulletin board. That bitch 5 bands, you hear me? But we pushing for that, you hear me? So that's all. Drop the EP, drop this mixtape right here, drop the year they released deluxe. You know, add like about 4 or 5 songs extra to it, put it back out on everywhere, on all platforms and all that type of shit. And that's about it. After that, you know, I'm gonna try to keep it going. Like, I'm gonna try to level up on every time. But it's just, you know, it's patience and time. Like, at the same time, you can't really do too much. Cause, you know, you ain't really benefiting. I ain't really benefiting off this shit. I gotta go to the streets to get some bread. So, you know, it's gonna be at my own pace and own time. But right after this, we're gonna drop the year to realist. Like, in November, December. Then next year, for real, 2020, that's when I'm gonna turn. I should be turned.
Facts. We appreciate you coming, cuz real talk.
You already know, I appreciate y'all. You already know, Yaco.
You already know, man.
Chevy, you already know.
It's all good. We appreciate you, Brody, for stopping by, bro. Good luck with all what you got going on, brother.
You already know.
Feel free, just holler at us when you need to stop through, dog.
Yeah, I already know. Yaco know how to contact me. He need me to come through. I'm coming through. He know that. By myself, one nigga, 2 niggas. They know I ain't too deep out in the club. They'll tell you in the club, I ain't coming 20 and 30 deep. They know I'm 1 or 2 niggas away. By myself, I ain't doing all that.
That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. We appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Peco.
You already know, cuz.
What you got for new music, bro?
For new music, I got that boy Section 8. He dropped a project called Blood, Sweat, and Years.
Section 8, that's home team shit. That's an A-boy. He fresh on from jail.
Real Rap Jazz, she dropped Permanent Scars.
I fuck with Jazz. I just seen that at the game, you hear me? At a football game, you hear me? She told me to holler at her whenever she get in the studio.
That boy Weed Junkie, he just dropped a project. Not in my bag yet. Know what I'm saying? FS Smiley, he just dropped a song called Trust None. That's featuring Ibino. For Lucky Lou, he just dropped an EP called Roses. And he dropped a video to Roses 2 featuring Albino. G6 Pie, he just dropped a song called Jose. That's out everywhere too. My dude Tricky dropped something. Jay Jones dropped something.
Shout out to Jay Jones, man. What
Soulja
they doing with Jay
Slim
Jones
dropped
over
something.
there, Young Money, Cash Money?
I think he's still over there.
He's still over there?
Yeah, he's still
That's
over
cool.
there. That's what I got for new music. You got something for new music?
For new music, I just got a Trap Boy Freddie. You heard me? He dropped his album Big Trap.
Trap
boy
Boy
been
Freddie, yeah.
dropping,
Shout out to Dallas. You know Dallas on top.
And what's his name? Flip De Niro. That boy dropped
Flip De Niro?
a little single with A Boogie.
A
No,
Boogie.
no, no, it's a fire.
He still signed with DJ Khaled?
Yeah, he's still with Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know we ain't hear nothing fresh from that boy to that Leave Me Alone. Leave Me Alone.
Yeah.
We ain't hear nothing, I ain't hear nothing yet, but he got some way booking us going.
Yeah, he
check it
been
out.
dropping some
Yeah,
shit.
I
Cali
ain't
got
hear
him
nothing.
working. Cali got him working. I guess he on the starter pack right now.
Yeah, that's what it gotta be, cause I ain't hear nothing new from the nigga since that Leave Me Alone.
Mm-hmm.
What you got for new videos, bro?
For new videos, I got that boy Young Juvie. He dropped Misfit featuring
Young Juve.
Money Making Cool. They dropped that.
Word, they got that loose.
Hey, they could
world
bigger
drip
Young
all
Jew.
over in there.
They could Young Jew could be way bigger than what he is right now. It's just that I don't know. You know, I ain't gonna say too much here. Leave that alone.
Thanks, man. That boy DT9 Sliper Slim, he just dropped. He
Shout out to DT9,
he got a
man.
video on the way called No Flex Zones featuring Galt and Cash Gang Serengeti.
Shout out to
Know what I'm saying? My boy Yaga, he got a video out that's called With Us. You know what I'm going? Go check him out.
That's out the hood, huh?
Yaga?
Lager.
No. That's
Oh.
Yaga.
Oh,
I said
Yaga.
Yaga.
Yeah.
You know who I'm thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
And Venture the One, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped a video today called Toast. You know what I'm saying?
Toast. That's
Word.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's
you know
make
them
a
boys
toast.
be
Check
working
them
over
out.
that
That's
wake
low-
and
that's
bake.
low.
We ain't gonna make a toast to 2020 though.
Most of
2020 been fucked
Yeah.
up. We gonna wait the next year to make a toast.
For new videos, I got a Fredo Bang featuring 7 Hardaway.
Shout out to Fredo.
Yeah, that video
It's called
hard.
Lately. Yeah, they shot that bitch in Vegas.
bitch
That
hard.
bitch nice. We got Gucci Mane with CEO Flow.
Shout out to Gucci. My
Webby.
people reached out to Gucci, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, my people reached out to Gucci. I don't know what happened. I ain't asked for him. You know, I got some people out there in Atlanta. They try to connect me with Gucci, but they ain't never get back with me, nothing like that. But you know,
Word. Get with him, Gucci.
Facts.
We got Webby, Lil Bit.
shout out to Webby. I fuck with
shout
Webby.
out to Webby. Webby back working. He been tripping lately. But,
Yeah. I don't,
He back working.
When he
so-
fell, son.
Webby on that
No, I ain't
Mojo
seen
or
it.
Ooh,
something.
that nigga was running and fell. Boy, that
Webby on
shit.
Mojo. He smoking Mojo or something.
And then we got NLE Chopper featuring Lil Baby Narrow Road.
In that lead chopper. I fuck with that. My
Yeah.
kids fuck with that lead chopper.
Mm-hmm.
My little boys fuck with
Walking
that
down,
chopper.
down. That was my children do all
Check the
day.
videos out, you heard me. But we about to get out of here. But before we go, we want to shout out to all our sponsors once again. 3C Clothing, 3CW, Butler Brand 504,
Shout out to
Lucy
Butler
World,
Brand, you heard me? Charlie Brown, I
Ridiculous
see you,
Media,
Charlie working,
New
man.
Level Studios,
Got some
C
beats
Sound
coming.
Studios, Girl It Up, Grind Ain't No Game, Stack of Starve, everybody.
Stack of Starve, I fuck with
Y'all,
They know that.
y'all just stay tuned. Tune in next week. You heard me. We'll be back same time, same place. Chevy Earnhard and my dog,
Yaco
Shout out to
Peco.
Chevy. Shout out to Peco. You hear me? The year that we're in
and
the
we
building.
out, bro.
We gone.
I'm dropping 7 videos. October 31st, 7 videos. Nobody never seen. You hear me?
Facts.
All
Facts.
7.
Told me Yaco, you the go. You gave the whole hood hope. Mama said even though you in the fast lane, baby boy, sometimes you gotta take it slow. Cause I've been staying true to my religion. Keep a Glock with the extension. And on these beats I'm inventing. My girl said she miss me. Cause I've been doing shows from a distance. I pray that she could keep up with me. Lately I've been doing a lot, and that's a fact. The love and support you give, I give it back. Old lady once told me 2 hours are gonna attach. Yeah, that's a motherfucking fact. My baby girl, she different. She been on the grind, going get it. I bring her food when she busy. I know my job is risky, but watch me skate on ice like it's Disney. I'ma change your life in a minute.